on this madden. You know I gotta do it to him. I'm gonna beat his ass. You know, he done got better back there, so he done got better. No, it's not. Remember you said you was up one. No, you said
I was up 2.
So you tired.
That's all.
You're tuned into Sunday Night Football on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we got what should be.
I had one of the last games
between the Indianapolis Colts and the Kansas City Chiefs. All right.
Guaranteed, man.
That ain't me no snaps.
Yeah, we've been going back and forth. I'm up 2 against Run. Me and Suggs tied.
I'm up 1, bro. Don't lie to these people.
Lie to who?
Don't lie to your phone, bro. I don't want you looking back at this video, trying to use it as proof. Yeah, no, you still down 1, bro. I'm still up 1.
Before you came, did you not say you was up 1?
I had forgot the games we played.
Did you say you was up 1?
You didn't even remember the games we played.
Yes, I did.
But you told me you didn't.
No, I didn't.
Why you didn't say that?
Because I didn't.
Oh, you're right.
One of the loudest venues in the NFL. There's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City.
This almost guaranteed. This ain't almost guaranteed.
Matchup between the Indianapolis Colts and the Kansas City Chiefs. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, this ain't the other thing with you.
They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now for the 28. On 2nd down, here's a run with Mack. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run on 1st down to Marlon Mack. Into the secondary again. And running with power here. And he'll be taken down at the 26. It's a gain of 35.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's really deflating for defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
And this game, the last one, they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. They'll try one for one.
See why I'm stopping yourself with some block.
And he will make his way down to about the 7. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Now it's Hines.
I got the coach's game. My favorite team. Turn it rock.
And the Colts take it right down and score on the opening drive.
It's never any fun, Brandon, when you're the defensive team and the first drive of the game, you give up a touchdown. The key is not to get down. Make those adjustments and come back for your next series with the intent of shutting them down.
What that play? You didn't see that play yet, did you?
What a way to cap off the opening touchdown drive. You go for 2 and you get it.
Remember when the PAT or the extra point was a gimme? Right now, plus 99%.
It's the kick, what?
So more people willing to take a chance, go for 2, and take the kicker a little bit out of the game.
And out of that return here, he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
You think I won't? I'm not saying this.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field of ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about variety and play calling, and usually between run and pass. For strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense.
It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive of your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting the tone early for his defense.
Now the Holmes. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
He's got his man, that's Hartman. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Mahomes to throw. Under pressure, and he will go down.
Go, baby.
Back at the at 38. Justin Houston making his presence felt there in the backfield. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. If you get 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
You gotta get them.
He has another first down at the Colts 17-yard line. Now a first down carry is Williams. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
This route, they spread the defense out there and would come through with slash and run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. Here's Williams. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. So on 4th down, Mahomes off. Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. And Butker able to put this one through. And they get on the board, trailing now 8-3.
Hey, bro.
So we had a touchdown, 2-1 conversion to start the game. At least they're able to come back and get 3 on the board for them.
Hey, you can get, a place like a 2-bedroom, like $748. Halifax Landing shit $748. You know something like better than that?
I can check.
All right.
I can check.
All right, appreciate it.
Yeah, most coaches will always say, just give me something on the opening drive. Anything you can put up on the board, you feel better about things. And in this case, I like the fact that they resisted the urge to try to match them big because just get the points on the board. You're okay, even though they put 8 on you to begin with.
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complementary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
On 2nd down, it's Hines. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. On 3rd down, Brissett. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact caught the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That would have been a great catch, but real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to hold that one in.
And last time this year was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They got to make it next.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they usually try complementary football? The offense take care of the defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. There's a chance they can pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, so you think of recoup and recover.
When you see a big-time run to the outside, it always comes back to setting the edge, doesn't it?
Absolutely, they were perfect at setting the edge there.
And the funny part is, both sides of the ball talk about it. The offense has to set the edge to get outside. The defense wants to set the edge to control things and kick the run back inside.
Offense wins there.
Offense won big.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so 2nd and 9. This is Hines. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at the 3rd and 9 situation. He's got it to Hilton. And he's going to come up a few yards short of first. They get him to the ground at the 37. Just a 5-yard pickup, and he leaves the 4th down. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. They had a tough time living that one down. It's one thing Charles to drop it. It's caught by Funchess. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
The goal of the wide receiver screen is getting enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
From just shy of midfield, Brissett. There's a fumble. He's had a big
Some stuff that's cheating, bro.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet there are humans out there running around. We just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. This is caught. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
He just throwing that big ball.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs are able to come in.
I'm embarrassing you in school.
Right down the middle. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. And we can break that scoring drive down pretty easily. Pass into the end zone. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters.
Somebody's scoring since they want to cheat.
The other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team.
They want to cheat, I can cheat too.
Indianapolis. Hines, 75 Colts, they add on to their advantage.
Every time I run this
Boy,
play,
the action just coming fast and furious right now. If you got up to go get a drink from the fridge, you picked the wrong time. 2 long touchdowns.
Yeah, and that's how you answer a one-play drive with a one-play drive of your own. And you're exactly right. If you step away from the action, my dad took me to a Major League Baseball game when I was 8. And I needed to go to the bathroom. Of course, while we're in the bathroom, grand slam home run.
Well, it tends to happen that way, doesn't it?
Yeah, my dad still hasn't forgiven me.
I didn't even get on there. Shit ain't happening.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. I guess they could feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Forced out to his left. He's going to look deep for Watkins.
Get off me. Get off me. Come here.
Picked up by Kennedy.
Get off me.
Turns it here to his own.
Hey, you I'm about to get ready.
That time for Watkins.
I'm on the place to get
They
saved.
had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. They run again with Hines. 9 good yards there on the run, and now 3rd down.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
On play action, Rousseau looking deep for Hilton. And that is incomplete.
Test some.
It's been a struggle for him accruing yards in this game passing the football. So there he said, hey, I'm going to try to chuck it deep, but another incompletion.
Has to be a little bit frustrating because of what you just described. It's been a struggle for him here in the 2nd half, hoping for one big shot to get him out of the doldrums.
Here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. No, this offense is staying put. They're just 1 for 4 in these situations so far, but they're going again on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. Escaping the pressure right. Looking deep here for Ebro. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Check off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes.
Set him up.
And he takes this into the end zone for a chase.
Go cheat.
From 19 yards away. And the
I'm
Chiefs
having
use
a
the
bad
short
game
field
right now. I just
advantage
want
as
to
they
keep
push
playing.
for 6. Butker on for the PAT.
Well, after another passing touchdown, I don't think it'd be an understatement to say that he's in his zone, and I believe he likes it.
A nice tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only 1 play to score it. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line.
And
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. They're 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, then can't touch the ball. But Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football. But they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, this is about Beamer Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. On third down, Hines. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. A huge play that time for the Colts. 43 yards.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
The Colts on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. Here's Hines. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. And his defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll give when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Now for set on 4th down. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a 1st down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Tight end carry. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Down carry from Mack. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They're still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Brissett sets to throw. And he hits his tight end, Ebron. And he takes this one in.
I always get 50 in with the Colts.
A 16.
Good game.
Victorious.